I wonder sometimes if YouTube has stilted or held back my writing in any way. I know that back when I had written just based on improvement and enjoyment, I had built skills that no one else could possibly offer. While watching thousands of videos and creating a couple hundred of my own, I developed skills that were solid, if not incredible, but they certainly were not unique. I copied, implemented, and mastered plenty of techniques. However, they were not as special or innovative as the ones I had self-taught myself. Not from the perspective that nothing is unique because everything has already been done, but more so from just my own qualification of cleverness. I don't really think I'd be better off reading since most books seem to want to stretch ideas out incredibly and are just as cookie cutter as YouTube videos are. Like this script, my thoughts are cluttered. I really feel like I couldn't believe that spending time on YouTube has hurt my writing. And while that gut instinct is both right and wrong, YouTube at its forefront is about acceptance. If you go against the mold, you suffer. This is bred a ground where few can survive, and it generally doesn't have much to do with skill or improvement, but rather the concept of fitting into a predetermined spot that isn't already properly filled. This leads to a semi-vicious cycle, and adding to it is the whole mentality of the undereducated man being the type of person to be on YouTube, the working class, the college dropouts. And well, I don't fit into any of those categories personality-wise. I might be a college dropout, but that is more so because I fancy myself as an entrepreneur. I love learning and improving, but that is kind of the problem. I may have gone too far into the other territory, doing things that don't really speak to me or trying to do stuff that I don't have any affinity for. When I tried to get better at using imagery, I knew that it was something important to my writing. I made the decision to improve my understanding of psychology because I knew it was important to my writing. However, most of the stuff I've learned from YouTube has not been that specific or useful. Sure, I still grow, but comparatively speaking, was that growth worth it? At this point, I feel I can say without a shadow of a doubt, maybe. It is not just enough to take something and turn it into your own. To do better than just repurposing something good into something great. Because greatness is by no means good enough when one's goals are lofty. The real weakness of using multiple different writing styles and continuously venturing out into uncharted territories in order to learn different angles and approaches in a pursuit of education is that you sometimes forget that just putting something together yourself in your own home can be more effective. You cannot only practice and you cannot only execute. You must have a balance of both. To apply that logic to the sense of how you go about improving it becomes rather simple. So, has YouTube slowed my progress? No. I feel it has resolved me emotionally. However, I now must go forward with the concept of writing using my own conceptions of style and class.